What's up, Gemini? Time for your bonus reading. August 2020 bonus. Those of you new to my channel, the intention I put into bonus readings is to pick up on details that I missed in the main monthly. That's not always what happens, but that's the intention I put into it. I got to put some kind of intention into it. Anyway, information on scheduling personal readings will be in the description of the video. Okay? We are now back to scheduling. So, all that information on how to get a hold of me and all that good stuff is in the description of the video. I don't think I changed the description yet, did I? Okay, well, anyway, it'll be changed in a minute. I think right now it's still currently on the same days, but just keep checking. All you gotta do is email me, and Leah will get back with you with available dates and all that good stuff. Anyway, let's get into this. Gemini, what do we got for you? August 2020. What other important messages can we tell my Geminis? There y'all are. It took y'all a minute to show up. What's up? Happy Friday. What's happening? What we got, Universe, Gemini? Gemini? What do we got? Let's see. Ooh, the Fool in the reverse. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I'm not 100% sure exactly how I feel about that just yet. Okay. Could be a past person that is just tired of, is afraid to take a new leap of faith and try this again. Or some of you could be a little bit afraid to try something new. I don't really know, to be 100% honest. I'm not really feeling a whole lot off that card right now. We'll see how it plays into the reading though. Let's get 5 shuffles and lay the rest of the cards out. There's 1, 2, 3. 2 more shuffles. Three of Cups. All right. Ooh. Okay. Could be a third-party situation you're dealing with. Okay. The way people are perceiving you from the outside is the devil. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn. But I think for some of you, whatever the situation is that you're dealing with is not healthy. Okay? Not healthy for you, not healthy for the person you're dealing with. And I think people know this. This could be obsessive. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who has some addiction problems, possibly. But either way, people are looking at this and they can see that it's not very healthy, okay? Or it wasn't. On the inside, though, you feel like the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel like you're healing from this. Again, 3 of Cups overall, 3 of Swords reverse. Could have been a third-party situation that some of you were getting out of, okay? I don't think it's any secret, though, okay? I think people know that this is not the best situation for you to be wrapped up in here. Ooh, I do see new communication though. Okay, yes, I see something new coming in for you. Sweet. So you have been doing the inner work. That's good. The High Priestess and the 10 of Wands reversed. Okay. New communication coming in. Yes. So this is mainly going to hammer on some new stuff, but I still see some of the past energy that is kind of dragging on your coattail, you know what I mean? So there's definitely still some negative energy following you. You are healing from it though, that's good. This is divine intervention. You're still very guarded though too, aren't you? Yeah, still very heavily guarded. But dude, Page of Cups, this is new stuff. New stuff coming in for you. But maybe that's what the Fool reversed is, okay? Because could be another Gemini that you're dealing with. But I think a lot of you are outside of your comfort zone. There's a very intense connection coming in right here, but I don't really know if the intensity of the connection is felt mutually, okay? Something new is definitely coming in. I don't know if you want to take a new leap of faith though right now. That's probably what this is all about. The Fool and the Lovers both reversed. Could be an Aries you're dealing with. What's the underlying energy here? Okay, the 2 of Swords. Yeah, I see you being indecisive right now. Not really 100% sure. Like you're kind of sitting in one spot, you know? There's new things wanting to come in for you, but you're very guarded. You still have your guard up because of the past. And we talk about this all the time. That would be the only way to guarantee that you repeat your past, is to hold your guard up, look back in the past, and project your past forward and try to protect yourself from it. So, hey, that's not coming up in the spread right here, just giving you a fair warning, okay? I'm not saying be naive and stick your head in the sand, but definitely don't go around guarded all the time, expecting to need your guard up. The universe has no choice but to send you people you can't trust if you do that. I do want to go ahead and get into the person that you're dealing with, though, because this is pretty split down the middle here, okay? I see new things and past things. So I think both groups of Geminis that I'm dealing with, being Geminis dealing with a new person and a past person, I think they're both equally heavy in this reading right here, okay? Very equally heavy. Because, dude, I'm going to tell you what, man, look at this. Page of Cups, Page of Swords. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, okay? You got new stuff coming in. Okay? Still healing from the past, though. Still healing from the past, and you're very heavily guarded. So, the Two of Swords, Fool reversed. I don't really know. I see you up in your head, not able to make a decision, not really wanting to leap forward into something new because you're afraid of recreating the past. Okay? This right here, this energy is still stuck to you. You're still processing through that devil energy, those demons, you know? Let's look at the person that you're dealing with. This here is going to be the past person. Past person that Gemini is dealing with. Am I missing some cards here? This deck doesn't feel full. No, what kind of small?
Put it next to the other one.
It's not a full deck. I could have mixed a couple of decks up. I've done that before. Well, I'm going to put this deck aside. That doesn't feel full. Anyway, past person. Past person Gemini is dealing with. I'm going to use Gilded Tarot Royale. Dude, this deck is awesome, y'all. I would highly recommend. Any of you tarot card readers out there who like the Gilded Tarot, they came out with a new one, Gilded Tarot Royale. Fucking badass, dude. The graphics on this and the way it shuffles, just awesome. Outside of Rider-Waite, this has got to be my second favorite. I'm a diehard Rider-Waite fan, but boy, I'm gonna tell you what, I love this deck right here. Past person Gemini is dealing with, universe. Past person. That's yelling at me right there. The Two of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this person knows what they want. They've made a decision. Okay, let's get 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Queen of Swords just flipped out and showed her face, made herself known. If she's meant to come back out, she will come back out. The Queen of Pentacles, though, close, similar. Wheel of Fortune reversed. This person definitely feels like there's an incomplete cycle between the two of you. And I think they're still pointing the finger at you. They're blaming you for what went wrong. They have been doing inner work, though, and I do think that they want to come back around. Okay, Knight of Cups. I think a lot of you are probably going to be still dealing with this past person here. There's an incomplete cycle here. They have not been able to release and let go of this. See, look. There's many ways to stay on the karmic wheel, okay? Pointing the finger at somebody and holding a grudge and blaming somebody is a surefire way to stay on the karmic wheel, okay? They haven't released and let go of this yet. They're coming back around, though, but this is one of those types of energies that's kind of, it's really sketchy and really like shady, you know what I mean? Because if I still haven't fully processed the grudge, you know, like you did something wrong to me and I'm hurt by it and I never really processed through it. I just shoved it to the back of my mind and now I'm coming back. That unprocessed energy is going to pop back up and turn into a fight at some point. You know what I mean? Because this person hasn't properly processed through it. If you actually did do something wrong, they haven't forgiven you. Even if they're the ones that did something wrong, they're still blaming you for it. You know, they may have shoved it to the back of their mind, but they haven't properly healed from it, okay? Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. Who else do I have here? Just Libra specifically, but I wouldn't really hire this person to make decisions for me. I don't really think that they make decisions based on logic and reason. This person is the type of person to make most of their decisions based on emotional bias. Okay, so I do think that they are coming back around and you are going to have to deal with them again at some point. But just be forewarned, those of you dealing with this past person. Again, the things that went wrong between the two of you, they haven't properly processed through it, and it will pop back up. It will pop back up eventually, okay? Let's look at the new person. Let's look at this new energy coming through. New energy coming through for Gemini. Let's look at this new energy here. New things coming through for Gemini. Oh, see how that works? That's yelling at me right there. Ace of Pentacles. Sweet. Some of y'all could have an earth sign headed your way. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this person is very strategic, I feel like. This person likes to plan. You know, they're not really letting their heart pull them around. And they're not really like blindly taking silly leaps of faith and doing stupid shit without thinking. This person is very practical and very logical and wants to plan this out, you know. That could go good, that could go bad too. It just kind of depends on the nature of the situation. Knight of Pentacles as well. Yes, you all are definitely dealing with some very calculated energy. Some of you could be, this could lead to a new financial offer, you know, just for some of you. I really don't do a whole lot of financial reading though, but I will throw it in there from time to time, especially if I see a lot of pentacles come up. Let's get 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oop, 2 of Cups just flipped out. We'll see if it comes back out. Man, appreciate y'all tuning in. 300 of you in here. That's awesome. All right, Hermit reverse. King of Pentacles, okay? Knight of Cups, though. Check it out. All right. The Lover's card. Could be another Gemini. But look, Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This person, and it's all because of the 7 of Wands right here. They're very heavily guarded, okay? I don't really think that this person has fully moved on from their past either, okay? Tower reversed. So this person here also has a past trailing behind them, like most of us do. It's 2020, y'all. Come on now. Anybody out there has never been cheated on? Come on now. Anybody out there never had their heart broken? Anybody out there never been fucked over? Come on now. We all have a past. Every last one of us has a past. If you say you don't have a past, you're full of shit. Come on now. We all do. But I really think this person is doing the best that they can to try to separate their past. But here's that Fool reversed again. So somebody here, one, the other, or both of you, isn't actually willing to take a new leap of faith. Okay? There's too much of this I have my guard up energy. The only thing the ego really knows how to do is collect evidence from the past and try to build defense mechanisms. And that's what the energy between you and this new person is. Okay? Hermit reversed. This person also, again, could be a Virgo, has a difficult time sitting with themselves. Okay? This person doesn't really like to be alone and doesn't really like to be by themselves. They will, but they don't. It's not comfortable. This person would really rather not be alone, which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. You have to love your alone time, ladies and gentlemen. You have to. You have to learn to love your alone time. That's very unhealthy to hate being alone. Extremely unhealthy. I explain the science behind that in my personal readings all the time. Okay, the science of what the universe is going to give you. It's not good. The universe is not going to react very well if you don't want to be alone. That's a way to create a pool of shit for yourself, okay? However, this person does feel an extremely intense connection. And it scares them. It scares them, okay? That's why they have their guard up. The last time I felt a connection this intense, I got hurt really badly. Got hurt really bad. It took me so long to be able to get on my feet again. You know what I mean? That makes sense? This connection is really intense, and it scares them. That might be what I title this video. The intensity of this connection scares the hell out of them. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and look at the outcomes now because I'm not really getting a solid outcome for either. Not yet. I couldn't even guess right now. All right, so now we are gonna look at the outcomes resting in the current moment. Okay, there will be an overall advice card for all Geminis. And then the first 3 cards are the outcome with the past person. The second 3 cards are the outcome with the new person. Thank you all for the positive feedback. Appreciate it. Man, a big old bunch of my Geminis tuned in this morning. 332 of you. That's cool. Appreciate it. I think that's cool for one sign, you know. Like 800, 900, 1,000 people will show up for the all signs videos, which I haven't done any of here lately, I know. But it's cool when that many of you show up for just one sign. That's awesome. All right, outcome resting in the current moment, which is always subject to change. Remember, you have the ability to change the outcome of any reading you receive from any person, okay? This right here is just gauging it, sitting in the now moment if left alone and unchecked, okay? 3 more shuffles here, 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Three of Swords reversed. Okay, allow the healing process to happen, ladies and gentlemen. There's this really bad thing that we do, and I really don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole right now, but we like to build our identity around traumatic events, okay? And in doing that, one of the things that we have a tendency to do is rip the wound back open when it starts to heal. We get wounded, it hurts. Then when we start to heal, we get in the way of the process and rip the wound back open. We get high on that negative feeling. The chemicals produced by those negative feelings give us a bit of a high. And they have proven scientifically that it is very easy to get addicted to the rush produced by negative emotions. Don't do that. Allow the healing process to naturally happen. Process through the pain. Don't run from the pain, but don't get hooked on it either. Process through it. Figure out what kind of wisdom you can extract from it, okay? If you look at everything that ever happens negatively to you as an opportunity for growth and learning, and you convince yourself that every challenge that you experience is an opportunity to grow and learn and gain wisdom and gain knowledge, you're unstoppable, dude. Awaken, Indigos, thank you for that super chat, appreciate it. Unstoppable. At that point, I'm telling you right now, nobody can stop you. If you control your perception of negative events as they come in, and you choose to believe, nobody can change your mind, okay? You choose to believe that every challenge, every bad thing that happens is an opportunity, you're unstoppable. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can hold you back, period. Okay? I would really think about that. Everything that goes wrong is an opportunity for me to grow stronger, to learn more, to gain wisdom, to gain knowledge. You're unstoppable, dude. Unstoppable. Last shuffle, last one. All right. Ooh, there's that devil card again. Okay. So the outcome with the past person, I really don't think anybody's opening up here. This is way too scattered and unorganized. This is unhealthy, okay? Some of you, it's a sex-based connection, okay? There's this really sad thing that we have going on in the world where women are programmed to believe I need somebody to love me and to feel better about myself. Men are programmed to believe I need women to have sex with me so that I'll feel better about myself. So because men and women are programmed they're both equally wrong, okay? Pretty much away from self-love, away from fulfilling yourself from the inside, that we have women using sex to try to lure in love and men using love to try to lure in sex. And it turns into this empty, hollow exchange of meaningless nothingness, okay? And that's what I think a lot of you are dealing with from the past, okay? I'm giving you just a hollow, empty, meaningless version of what you want just so you'll give me what I want. But you're doing the same thing to me. So what I'm getting in return is actually a hollow, empty just meaningless version of what, just this, it's all just a charade, you know what I mean? And it's just very unhealthy. This is self-indulgence and obsession, not true, genuine love and appreciation. Not a true, genuine love for the connection. You know what I mean? So I don't think anybody's really going to open up and express any true love here because it's very unhealthy. Okay. Now for the new person here, dude, I'm going to tell you what, 10 of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign that you're dealing with. There's a lot of Pentacle energy in that new person though. Okay. I do think that if you play it slow, okay, Knight of Wands in the reverse, take your foot off the gas. Don't smash the gas and try to do things too fast. Put yourself as your number one priority, okay? We think that makes us a bad person. No, it doesn't. You have to put yourself as your number one priority or you are of service to nobody, okay? Hurting people makes you a bad person, okay? Loving yourself and putting yourself as your number one priority does not make you a bad person. That is the only way you can make sure that you are in good enough shape to actually be of service in a successful relationship, okay? And I do think that if you play it slow and calculate it enough to keep yourself as your number one priority, Andy, thanks for that super chat, then there will be massive success between the two of you. Massive success. Play it slow and allow yourself to heal, okay? Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. This is for everybody. Everybody. Geminis, cross watchers, people who are just watching me to listen to my big loud mouth, haters, everybody. Okay? This is spiritual and life advice for everybody. All right? Oh, that's what happened. I'm dumb, dude. That's what I did. I mixed up my. I knew it. I could feel it. This is what I did. I did one deck and I accidentally put these cards in with this deck. That's why I could tell that deck didn't feel full. Okay. Hold up, y'all.
Oh my god, Dingleberry.
I'm a dingle bop. Dingle bop, oh, dingle, 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 dingle bop, dingle bop. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I got that straightened out. Oh, no, there's another one. Oh, there's a bunch more. Hold on.
Oh my god.
All right, let me just fix this later. Let me grab this deck right here. Let me grab this one. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. We ain't got time for this right now. We got a reading to do, dadgummit. That's why we go live. Y'all get to see all the bloopers in real time. Unedited, raw, bam. Ace of Swords. Okay, moving forward, wait for the aha moment. Now, that's not always the case. Don't always wait for the aha moment, okay? That's a very slippery slope that you walk down. But in this case right here, if it doesn't feel right, if you don't have the faith, don't leap, okay? If you take a leap of doubt, you might fall and smack your head, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. So watch out for people who bite off more than they can chew. Okay. You know that you've known this person, or some of you may be this person, who goes around doing too much. Okay. Doing too much, expecting there to be somebody out there giving out trophies for who takes on the most bullshit. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. If you are going to do something for somebody, do it without expectation. Okay? I'm going to do this thing for you. I don't expect anything in return. I'm doing it because I know I'm doing it out of the love of my heart. Okay? You know that old saying, do unto others as you would have them do unto you? Seriously, dude. I know that's so overplayed and so like cliche and trendy, but no, seriously. If you're doing something from somebody, don't bitch because they don't do anything back. That's not the reason we do stuff for people. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Anyway. Yeah, don't bitch because your efforts aren't being rewarded, okay? If you choose to do something for somebody and they don't do anything back, who cares? You did it out of love. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody out there handing out trophies for who is taking on the most burdens and all that stuff. That's not the way that it works. Do it out of love. As long as you do it out of nothing but love, when you least expect it, the universe got you back. I promise you it will come back around. Just don't do it with any expectations, okay? Put yourself as your number one priority, like I said. Now, there's a big difference between putting myself as my number one priority and just being greedy and stingy and self-centered. There is a very big line in between the sand right there. And it seems like nobody really knows exactly where that line is, and that's what causes all the confusion, okay? If what I am doing is respecting my boundaries and my vibration, okay? No, that does not make you a bad person. If you are respecting your boundaries and your vibration and you are drawing a line in the sand, okay, saying no, my psychological and emotional well-being come first, okay? And if you're gonna try to guilt trip me and make me feel like a bad person because I won't let you walk all over me, well, you can fuck right off, okay? However, if you are just being stingy and greedy just out of sheer plain meanness and just sheer plain selfishness, that's where the line is drawn in the sand, okay? We need to pay attention to our inner guidance systems, okay? You know if you're doing something to be shitty or if you're doing something strictly for your own vibrational health. There's a big difference there, okay? Watch out for people, whether you know this person or you are this person, who do not know how to properly process through negative situations in the past, okay? Again, what did we just talk about? Everything that has ever happened to you, if you choose to see it, is an opportunity to grow and learn. Everything that you have ever experienced, if you choose, but the problem is that we like to build our identity around traumatic experiences. Don't do that. Do you know how much you're holding yourself back when you choose and insist on identifying as I am this way because this thing happened to me 10 years ago and I, nobody else, I have been choosing to repeat the same emotional response in my head over and over and over and over and over and over and over, okay? Let go of that. You know, you can take a look back there and connect the dots and say, oh, okay. Well, actually, if I take a look at my life retrospectively, I see why that thing had to happen. It makes perfect sense because now I'm here. And in order for me to be right here right now, that thing had to happen. So I actually wouldn't really go take it back. If I went and took that back, then who knows where I would be right now. I know I like where I am. So I'm cool with that. I'm not mad at anybody. I relinquish all grudges. I relinquish all emotional triggers. I don't identify as any of that shit. I don't identify as a hateful person because you did something to me 10 years ago. That's how we properly process through our demons, okay? In order to process through a demon that's inside of you, you have to first become friends with it. And once you become friends with it and you accept it and you love it, it can no longer be a demon. Okay? Now you have reconfigured the structure of that energy and sent it back out to the all that is as a different energy now, as something that is transmuted. Okay? You have the power to do that, but you have to accept it and love it for what it is first. Okay? Running from it is the only way to keep it a demon. It's the only way to do it. Okay? Kristen, thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate you. Anyway, on that note, though, I do feel like the messages my Geminis needed to hear have come through. I hope that gave everybody the clarity and the guidance that they needed. Remember, look in the description of the video, which after I get off the live stream here, I will be changing the descriptions. We are back to scheduling personal readings. I did take the price back down. You can still get a same-day reading if you want. Emily, thanks for that super chat. But yes, the price, I took the price back down. And we are now doing scheduling so that you can get booked in advance, okay? So look in the description of the video for that information. Other than that, though, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks again for tuning in. I greatly appreciate the likes and the comments and the super chats and all that good jazz. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.